What up today? I am 1% down of my phase two challenge account from the Clip 10K challenge, and let's talk about you know the trade that I took and some losses that I took today, right? So right now I'm currently in a gold trade. I would say if it is a losing trade hit my stop, then I probably will be down 2% on my funding challenge phase two account. And I'm targeting 1 to 2 risk reward ratio and also the range high, right? That's my whole approach. And let's talk about the reason why I took the losses that I took, right? First, you can see right over here. Initially, when I came to the market, I can see, okay, we're in a bought bull channel and then trading ranges as well. So at the time I was in the market, gold is ranging from here to here, right? You can see we have a clear range, and then my initial idea, okay, I want to take a long above here because breakout, bad follow through, and then we have wedge bottom, nested wedge as well. One, one, two, three, or even 1, 2, 3, right? Nested wedge. If we can book broke above here, then I think we have a very high chance to retest the high. And that didn't happen. And then price went 3 bar down, and then I can saw, weak bear trend, and can see first bad follow through. Second, we can see a lot of weight rejection to the downside. Probably bear is not that strong, right? And then bear is not that strong. And then also I took a buy there after I saw another nested wedge pattern. 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2, 3. And then I took a buy here, put my stop below there. I think this trade makes sense as the signal bar looks good, and then the bear trend is not that strong, expecting that we will retest the top of the range, right? This is my whole idea. And it didn't work out. I took a loss there. I think this trade makes sense. It's not a bad trade. I think it's a reasonable trade. And then that's fine. I wait. Initially, when I saw this big trend bar there, I want to take a short. But the problem is we already reached the measure move target. You can see already reached the measure move, the size of the trend range, and then we also failed to break below the previous major higher low that led to the um higher high that being formed, right? So I switched my bias, and then I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 bull bar close on this high. Then, you know, wait for second entry long, solid big bull bar, put my stop below the major mm, higher low and the tightening the higher swap. That's my whole idea. Hopefully it work, right? I think this trade is reasonable, and then there's no problem taking that trade. And then another losses that I took is US 500. I took a losses here because I think this is a bit low probability and terrible trade. But yeah, you can see right over here, right? I took one winning trade here, one losing trade there, and let's switch to the trading view, and then I can explain better, right? You can see trading view here, and then the reason why I took the long there is you can see we're in the trading range, and I took a long there after I saw this bull bar. But first entry probably gonna be low probability bet, especially we can see very strong bear momentum even within the trading range, right? And I took a buy here. When I look back, I think this is a low probability trade definitely, and it's not that great either, right? You can see compared to this gold trade, I think this gold trade has a better probability as we have four bull bar close on its high, and then we have a double bottom. We have a major area there obviously this will have a high probability compared to this buy here, buy there, right? So I think that's the problem. I don't think this is a good trade. I think this is the terrible trade or very low probability that trade that I took, but which is fine. And the price broke below that, and then price retest there, create a higher low. I'll say create a lower high double top, right? And then big up, big down, big confusion, and we're a bear trend. Why not enter there? Put my stop above there, tightening the low. Very easy trade. This is the trade, very high probability. Very nice risk reward as well. This is the trade I wanted to day in and day out instead of something like this, right? So I lost some money here, but I recovered there. And then, this gold trade also makes sense. We're in a trading range. Previous dominant feature is bullish, and then we have a bit high low double bottom, and then pretty good signal bar. Walmart trade 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. That's it. And then if I lose the trade, I'm probably gonna lose 2% for my phase 2 account, so I think it's fine. This is my trade recap. This today is a bit rough for me, and at least I can get one winning trade rate. So it will list rate. Call it a day.